Jalen Hurts last night also big time, spotlight on what the Eagles are going to look like this year. Sirianni talked to the media before the game about the game, and his thoughts were this.
Well, Jalen's going to go out there and he's going to break down the defenses as complex as they may be. He's going to do it very simply and very efficiently because I've been talking to him all week about the minor, the small details, and that's how we're going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to win this football game, and Jalen's going to look good during this football game.
Sirianni actually said, we'll win this game or I'll quit, I think he said, right? Isn't that what he said?
I've considered it, but once again, we didn't get to implement the Kobayashi element for tonight's game because just things were not ready. COVID has ran rampant on us in that regard, but we will get that implemented. Those little things, those little small details that we love, we're going to get those ready to go before the next game, and we will win our next football game. I guarantee you can mark that down.
Wow. So thanks, Coach.
Coach, can I ask you a question?
All right, here we go. Yep, his press conference. This is a press conference. Yeah.
Coach, what do you think your record's going to be this year?
Well, again, it depends on those things we're trying to do, those small, minor details. And a lot of that comes back to Jalen's play. He's a competitor. He loves playing rock, paper, scissors with me in the meeting rooms. He does pretty well. I think he's won about 64% of those games right now. If I had to guess, our division is, it's NFC East Smash Mouth football. So I don't know if I had to guess. So I would be very, very happy if we won at least 4 games this year.
Ton digs.
Coach, you being a first-year coach, Mike Tomlin's been in the league a long time, very successful. Did you talk to him pregame? Did you learn anything from Mike last night?
Not really. Tomlin kind of clowned me before the game because I think he saw some of my previous press conferences, and I didn't get any FaceTime with him, but I did hear someone say, this guy's a fucking stooge. So I figured that he didn't want to talk to me. I don't know. I had a football game I need to get ready to coach.
Thanks, Coach. AJ, this is
Wait, what are you over here?
No. Somebody called him a stooge, but you said this is so rude. You're the first one to ask the question. You're the first member of the press.
I didn't know where it was going.
I'm sure you did. Anyways, let's get to Jalen, though. Jalen, there was a ball to Goddard.
Yeah.
Goddard out to the right seemed to be like maybe
like a little banana route.
Yeah, it seemed like it. It's almost like a post, but out.
Spider too wide.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But fuck it. The dude ran a route. He was pretty well covered. And Jalen threw an absolute seed. It was a rope. It was a seed. It was right in a spot. The only spot it could have been led him. He could still run. It was a perfect ball. And I didn't get a chance to really see a lot of the game because I only got to see one of the games here in Indiana on NFL Network, which is it's 2021. Fucking A, can I not watch the goddamn game?
Come on.
All right, $113 billion was just sent in. I can't find the Steelers-Eagles game. And I don't know why I wanted to watch it, probably because the punting competition happening in Pittsburgh. But Jalen, I think, looked very, very good in some aspects. Missed that one ball down to the left. There was a drop that affected an entire drive that would have changed everything. But I think Jalen looked very good as well last night. So if you're an Eagles fan, there's probably not a lot to celebrate with the entire roster, especially a statue was built just a couple years ago. But maybe things are going here.
No, as someone who in the past has not been a Jalen fan, I thought he threw some good balls last night. Even the deep ball that he missed to the left, I don't even know if that was on him or the wide receiver. But no, I was kind of impressed by Jalen.
Okay, so I'm looking at the stats. I didn't get to watch the whole game here. Jalen Hurts, 3 of 7 for 54 yards. Joe Flacco, 10 of 17, 178 yards, 1 TD, 79 yards of that screen. Okay, I get it, and that was the one touchdown. But that's still 99 yards, right? If you do the math, 178 minus 79, I think is how long it was. So 99 yards against Hurts' 54 yards, 17 attempts versus 7 attempts. Why is Flacco getting all this extra work instead of Jalen Hurts, AJ? Is it because footsteps Flacco is potentially going to be...
Well, yeah, they got to keep him fresh because you never know when you're going to need the footsteps to come in and save the day. But Hurts only had 2 series, I think, so he only.
So does that mean he's definitely the starter?
Feels like
that, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like, doesn't it?
His relationship with Devontae as well. Like if Devontae Smith's out there on the left side where he barely overthrew that dude for the 95-yard touchdown, he might catch that and take it back.
Inside too, I think, on that particular one. But I don't think the wide receiver stacked the corner, which is another full conversation to be had on was it the quarterback's fault or wide receiver's fault? And if we had Orshlovsky or Trent Dilfer, where he threw the ball, is where the son of it should have been. Perfect. That seems to always be the way, which, by the way, might be right. Who knows? But I think in real life, it's not as easy as just, stack the guy who runs a 4.2. You should be able to do that, and then we'll be able to put the ball out there. But I'm pumped for preseason football. Dan Campbell, MCDC, debuts tonight. There's no way the Lions lose, AJ Hawk.
I actually saw you guys talking about this. It does seem to make sense, right? Like the Lions should win 95-0 tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom.
100%.
How much is Goff playing? Do we know?
I want to say
all four.
starters were the first half.
All 4 quarters for golf,
No,
I think.
in all honesty, I thought I saw a quarter. I could be wrong, Foxy.
It was a quarter of first half. I saw it like a couple days ago.
I want to see Goff. Like I'm excited to watch
same.
the Lions' offense play.
I'll tell you what, man.
Tell you what, man, I'm excited to see him too. This kind of stuff just makes my blood boil, man.
Hey, what about game day? First time as a head coach for the Lions. I guess you were an interim head coach for the Dolphins, but now that you've become the mascot for all of Detroit, was there a different order of coffee this morning with the first game on the horizon?
Absolutely not, man. Same thing. Big venti, need the venti, and then again, two black eyes in each of them. Douche. Need to have it, man.
That sounded like
I'm
3
ready
or
to
4.
go.
It's game
Hey,
day.
Coach.
Well, it's game day, man.
Did you watch anything last night to kind of get your head, right into the right space or no?
No, I actually just went out back to my patio and slammed my head against the concrete wall for about 16 hours, man. Gotta get ready. It's football, man. I love it.
I don't have any questions.
I heard you say, "Hey, coach." I heard it.
Go ahead.
I thought I had a question. I do not.